guy.
My God, I just found an elk stick.
My God. Like, oh my dear God. Finally found one. Welcome guys to a new video. This is going to be our, what we call our Shed Tour 2020. We're just getting loaded up here. Got the Mitch back behind me. And we're getting it all loaded up. We're gonna go head out for 4 days, and we're gonna go just stomp some hills out, a bunch of miles, and just try to collect some of these guys actually. Right here. This is what we're looking for. Maybe a deadhead, maybe just some horn. This is the sow pile, so hopefully we'll find something like that. Add some more to the sow pile, or something we can put on the inside of the house in the keeper pile. But yeah, we're almost loaded up here. We're gonna load up and head on out. KK's coming with me for 3 days, and then I'll be by myself for 1 day, and then I'll be back. But yeah, stay with us. It'll be fun. Shed Tour 4 days. Alright, we just made our last stop at City Market. We had to get some water, ice cream snacks. What else did we get? Batteries, cheese for tacos, coffee creamer, some last minute supplies. Tomorrow is the shed opener here in Colorado for 2020. So we're gonna go hit that up, looking for some big brownies. Should be a good time. Alright guys, made it to shed camp. Gonna set up. Had 2 campers come in front of us on the highway. Kind of sped in front of us and then hauled butt up the county road. And took the exact camp spot that I was thinking of. But it's all good. We got a sweet camp set up. We've known about this spot before, so it's real nice and flat. Got some good grass down here. Fire pit. And most importantly, we got 4G service, so we can text people and use Google or Onyx Maps, and we can download some offline maps and use those as well. So that'll be pretty sweet. But we're gonna get this thing set up and maybe cook some food here in a little bit. I'm getting kind of hungry. How about you?
Yeah.
setup. That's how long it takes with the Mitch. Pretty easy. It's just a little guy, so yeah, I don't know. Usually takes us like 20, what do you think, 25, 30 minutes usually to set up. That was probably, that was like 10 maybe. Maybe 10. The inside's all set up. Usually when we go hunting we have a lot more gear to deal with, so not as much gear, but still about the same. Generator, gas, Yetis, coolers, stuff like that. Alright guys, well, like we said, we got it set up, so we just wanted to kind of show you guys a little clip of what the Mitch is, and kind of what it looks like on the inside, because the outside doesn't really do it justice. The outside is pretty ugly, but we kind of like it that way for some reason. But yeah, let's just kind of take you on a little quick tour. Go through the outside real quick. So this is a 1976, Kendra says? 1976. We literally bought this thing just as a shell. So there was literally nothing inside of it, and we built everything on the inside. So you can see we got our Yeti set up. Got the Viper. We like to lock it to the trailer if we leave. Got our backpacks, trekking poles for tomorrow. That's our kind of our outdoor bathroom. We usually have an outdoor shower tent, and we usually kind of do it right here, right off the back of the trailer, but we don't really need it this time. Some fishing gear if we want to hit the river. Those me and my brother, actually, he's a welder, and we actually built, I helped him. He mostly built it, this sweet rack, and welded it to the back of the trailer, so we always have this sweet rack that we can put gas tanks on, coolers, fishing gear, and they actually, the ends for some reason holds fishing poles really well. Found that out last summer. So yeah, and then the back side here, it's a one window. It's pretty small. It's only like a 7x11. Some extra gear here in the front. Tripod for getting all those sick shots. And we're back to the front. So yep, that's the outside. Let's go to the inside real quick, 'cause it's I think the inside is really awesome, I think, anyways. So we'll go inside real quick. Just kind of give you a pan overview real quick. And you can kind of see I'm sitting down here. It's kind of the back corner. Pan back over. And the other front corner here. So just a quick tour, like for convenience, luxury. We have the awesome TV. It's like a 19, 20 inch, something like that. Glamping to its finest. We actually take this thing elk hunting, pronghorn hunting, deer hunting. So we bring our DVDs. So we got like 400 DVDs in this guy. Yeah, 400 DVDs. And we got a DVD player. We'll check that out real quick. We got a DVD player, all kinds of games, electronics. It's got a trap door, so this actually pops down, so all that stuff would come out though. Yeah, and then this is obviously wall mounted, so you can swivel it around. You can swivel it so it faces the bed, so you can watch movies while you're sleeping.
Sweet built cabinet.
I built these cabinets and put them in here. Pretty simple, just has some pickets that hold just a lot of our clothing. And then I put felt on the top up here. This board has felt on it, so you can actually lay like shotguns and some rifles if they'll fit. Some with a big scope won't fit, but most shotguns, 22s, pistols will fit up here, and they don't get all scratched up because it's got felt on the top, which is kind of sweet. I thought of that one. Got this sweet S-hook for the ladies, so you can hang your makeup bag. We know that. You gotta take that thing with you. Got your makeup bag. Nice big window in the back. Sweet. Super sweet. Small bull. Spike bull.
I love that.
I don't know. I bought that thing from a taxidermist when I was like, oh man, I was like in 8th grade or 7th grade or something. I don't know. Been a freak about horns.
It's
I think I paid like $25 for it.
Favorite things of the trailer.
It's probably my favorite like mount thing ever, just because it's a spike. And it doubles as a hat holder. Sweet. So we picture my brother got for me of a grizzly in Alaska when he went to Alaska. Pretty sick. Little mirror, woo, so you can check yourself out, get your keys straight, and put your contacts in the morning. Another little cabinet here, and this one has like your what do you call these, toiletries. So it's got like medicine, some antibacterial type stuff, toothbrushes, toothpaste, Q-tips, that sort of gist. Okay, and then we on this side. So that's kind of our that's kind of our bed area. And as you can see, it's got this sweet little dock. This is where we like to charge all of our devices. We have a little charger port that comes out of there. Actually, it's back here. There it is. Yeah, it's back there. So big old charger port, and we like to dangle it down. Charge our iPhones, cameras, iPads, anything like that. Got the privacy curtain. Kendra put that up. Sweet. All the curtains in the trailer actually Kendra made herself, so she sewed all these, which is really rad. So these are like really nice, thick, double paneled curtains. She sewed those together. Pretty sweet. She's a pretty good seamstress. Got a little faux wall, little vent there. There's also a little vent in the back there. Got a little faux wall here to separate kind of the bed from the kind of what we consider the kitchen, cooking area, whatever you want to call it. But just a little flat top there. And then we like to use this little griddle, electric griddle. It's become really probably one of the best things that we've used, right?
Yeah,
just
that
because
and the hot plate.
this and the hot plate. So much more convenient than like the propane.
Right.
You don't have to carry around the big green tanks. You do have to carry around a generator.
Right.
And gas, but you don't have to deal with the green tanks, so you don't ever have to change the green tanks. You don't smell it.
For 'em.
Make space, and this thing does not smoke and burn like those propane grills. Those propane grills, all the grease and stuff just falls down, and it just burns and burns and burns. It'll smoke this little trailer out. So we this thing's got like a little grease tray, which is sweet. It does have like a little fake fan, the old light. We don't use that anymore. We use this little light here. But just like an old school hood. That is actually the original hood that came with the trailer. This thing had an old stove that wasn't here, but I think it was supposed to go here, but because the vent for the oven is still right there on the outside of the trailer. So there was an oven here, but we actually gave it to somebody to restore an old trailer. So he repurposed it, which was sweet. Got a charger port here. It's got all kinds. It's got like 2 on this side, 2 up here, 2 on this side. That's for the hot plate and the griddle. Alright, sorry, SD card died. And I forgot to plug in the mic. Whoops. Alright, so this is a sink, just a simple hand pump sink. Pretty sweet. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, something easy like that. Storage underneath there. Storage underneath there for extra food. Supplies, whatever. Storage up there as well. Plates, napkins, that sort of thing. There's also storage underneath there where we charge our stuff underneath there. More goodies. Switch over to this side real quick. This is the bench. This table rises up, so you can fold out the legs and make a table and have a nice little dinette area. Or you could leave it down, which like the past 4 to 5 trips we've been really rocking it down just because it's really comfortable just to throw some pillows back there, just kind of kick it back and watch some movies or whatever. But yeah, if you have somebody else, you could have them sleep there as well. It's like a twin bed. It's actually pretty comfortable. But yeah, this is it. This is the Mitch. That's pretty much all it is. One of very few. I think one of like maybe a couple hundred.
They told us a couple hundred.
I think one of like maybe a couple hundred. They don't make Mitches anymore, and they only made them in Colorado. Not really.
Just kidding, it's not really there.
All you hoping for, all your hopes and dreams.